my name is Avery, and I'm one of Strong Magazine for Girls' new girl presenters. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about some sustainable beauty products that are not only good for your skin and for your health, but also for the earth. Strong has a bunch of amazing things in it, like interviews with cool people, reviews of interesting things to use at home, and even quizzes, like this one. Today, I'm going to talk about is called Farm to Girl. Farm to Girl is a company that's really dedicated to inspiring, empowering, and supporting women, especially women farmers in countries like Namibia, Micronesia, and the Solomon Islands, where these farmers don't get the recognition they deserve for these amazing products. So Farm to Girl takes these products or ingredients, markets them to the world, and then gives back to those farmers what they deserve. In this way, they can get recognition while we get amazing products. Not only that, but Farm to Girl also donates 20% of their profits to women's health and education, which makes them a great company, and I would probably buy from them, even if their products weren't amazing, which they are. First, I'm going to talk about the 2 sea sponges I received. So the first one is smaller and it's slightly squishier, and it's also a little bit more soft, so I actually prefer this one. It's really squishy and soft and nice, especially if you have some sort of soap on it. I really like using it on my face because sometimes the normal loofahs or other sort of sponges I would use can be really abrasive on my skin. The larger one says it's a facial sponge, but I've used it on my body a lot, and I think it's fine. These sponges are completely natural, whereas many synthetic sponges contain materials like pesticides that can be harmful. These are completely chemical-free because they're basically straight out of the ocean. They're not processed or dyed at all. They actually come with tags that say that they were grown in the tropical Pacific Ocean, which is kind of cool to see where they come from. As you can see, they're really nice to use with a moisturizer such as this. It's really easy to apply, and it's really soft and doesn't at all itch, which you might worry it would. So I received 2 lip balms from Farm to Girl. The first one is a coconut one, and the second is a honey one. The coconut one is slightly harder, and I feel like you can't get as much of the actual lip balm as you'd like, so I prefer the honey. The honey one is slightly softer and easier to pick up more, but I also feel like it's stickier and feels weirder on your lips. But overall, both have definitely kept my lips from chapping and feel really nice on my skin overall, so I really like these lip balms. The thing I have is this shea butter. And so this is for dry skin. So I usually am using it on my hands and sometimes my feet, but normally not my feet because I dance and I'm worried about taking away the calluses there if I use this, although I don't think it would. So this is what the shea butter looks like. It's yellow and kind of sticky, almost like a clay or like a soap. So what you do with it is you just take a little bit and you put it on your hand and then you rub it in. So I usually just rub it into the palm and then on my other palm. So it's pretty sticky, and I could also be worried about getting it on a white shirt and having it stain. And I also probably wouldn't like to eat right after I put it on because it is sticky and I would be worried about accidentally eating it. Which I don't think it would be bad for you. I would just be the taste, not be so nice. It doesn't actually have an ingredients list, but I'm pretty sure it's edible. It's all natural. It makes my skin feel really nice and moisturized because I usually have pretty dry skin. So I would definitely recommend it if you have dry skin. Again, the only disadvantage is it could stain and it's pretty sticky, so I could see that being a problem. To Girl. I really enjoy this company because I feel like their products are really high quality, and also because I love their mission and I really love supporting other women and I think that it's a great cause and a great product, and I would definitely recommend them to everyone and anyone. Especially their facial sponges. I felt like out of everything, I loved those the best. I've been using them every day, and well, I haven't been using the other products as much, but I love the facial sponges. They're just really amazing. And I'm definitely going to be using them instead of the other sponges I normally use. And the last company I'm going to talk about is called Ethique. So Ethique's goal is to create plastic-free packaging for shampoos, conditioners, soaps, etc. So the way they do this is they're in these, I guess it's thick cardboard boxes, and the actual material is this, like it feels like a soap bar, but this is actually conditioner, and this is a box for this shampoo. So it's actually really, really easy to use. It might not seem that easy, but I'll show you. Basically, you just take whatever bar you're using. So I'm going to show you with this conditioner, and you run it from your roots all the way to your tips, and then you massage it in, and then you rinse it out. And so it's really, really simple to use, and I find that in some cases it actually works better than the liquid versions. From Ethique I'm going to talk about are the shampoos, and I combine them because I really didn't notice that much of a difference except in scent. So the two shampoos I have, one's called Pinkalicious, and it comes in a pink box, and this is what it looks like, the bar. And the other one is called St. Clements, and it looks like this. And so I really didn't notice that much of a difference when I used them, although this one's supposed to be for oily and normal hair, and this one's just for normal hair. Although my hair isn't that oily, so I'm not sure I would have noticed a difference. I love the smell of the Pinkalicious one. It's a grapefruit and vanilla, and it just smells so good. I found that it works a lot better than my liquid shampoos, especially when I use it with the conditioner afterwards. My hair feels a lot healthier and it's less tangled, and I'm definitely not switching back to liquid anytime soon. I'm going to continue using these products. You use the conditioner in the same way that you would use the shampoo. First by rubbing it down your roots to your tips, then by massaging it in, and then by rinsing it. I found that I like it a lot better than my liquid conditioner because I have really tangled hair, and this definitely helps keep the tangle down to a minimum, which is really helpful, especially because I have to do a bun almost every morning. Review is a body wash. So this is a lime and ginger body wash bar. It comes in a slightly different package. And all you do is you get yourself wet, you lather this either with your hands or directly onto your skin, or with a facial sponge that I use for my body as well. And then you just put it all over your body and rinse clean. So the smell of it's a little too spicy for me, but I know that I'm sure people actually really like that. And also, you can't really smell it once it's on you and then rinsed off. I didn't really notice a difference from my liquid, but it's a better cause and it's saving the environment. So because there's no difference, this gets a plus because it's not plastic. The products I have to review are both face moisturizers. So I have two of these. So the first is called the Bliss Bar, and this is just for cleaning your face. So this one, it looks like this. It doesn't really have a smell. It smells kind of just soapy. This one I found really helped because it definitely helps keep my skin moisturized, and I use the smaller sea sponge with it, and I think it's really nice on my skin, and it's not abrasive and it doesn't make my skin get itchy, and it also, which is a huge plus, doesn't sting if you accidentally get it in your eye, which I do a lot, and so I really like that one, and I prefer it actually over the other one, which is called the Superstar, and it is also a makeup remover, and it works really well. And so this one I don't like it as much because I feel like it makes my skin feel really sticky after I use it, even if I try to rinse it off. So I will definitely be using the Bliss Bar more than this. However, this still does definitely make my skin feel more moist and cleaner, and it doesn't hurt my eyes, which is really great, especially for someone with sensitive skin like me. So I would definitely recommend both of these, although I do prefer the Bliss Bar. I have is a deodorant, and this smells so good and it works so well. It's spearmint and lime. I smell more of the spearmint, and I really like the smell of spearmint. So, but I could see people not liking it. So if you don't like minty smell, you might not like this. This has worked really well for me, and it's held up even after a full day of dance, which is pretty intense, and I definitely sweat a lot, and this helps reduce that. I also think it helps reduce body odor, and I really enjoy the way it feels. It's not itchy, which I've found some deodorants can be, so this will be my go-to deodorant from now on. I really like the way it works and feels, and my mom has also tried it and she agrees with me, so I think we'll probably get more deodorants from Ethique because they're amazing. I love Ethique because most of their products are exactly top-notch, and some of them are slightly less than that but are still amazing, and so I would definitely recommend this to anyone who's looking for a plastic-free alternative to their current shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and deodorant, and other products that Ethique has. For example, they have a dog shampoo that I'm really curious to try out with my dog. So Ethique's great and Farm to Girl's great, and I will definitely recommend both to you and to anyone else. So overall, I would say if you're looking for just getting one or two things, I would get a facial sponge from Farm to Girl and probably a deodorant from Ethique because those are my favorites out of all of them. Avery, and this has been my first official video for Strong. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to subscribe to Strong Magazine for Girls on YouTube. It'd be really helpful. And if you liked more, please check out Strong Magazine for Girls. In their upcoming fall issue, there will be more reviews of sustainable products, but not just beauty products, so be sure to check that out.